2 weeks ago, a gunman walked into campus buildings at Michigan State University and opened fire. 3 students died. An investigation into what happened will likely take weeks, and the school will also examine its response to the crisis. But there are things we know now about how the college used tech to communicate during the emergency. Right after the first 911 call at Michigan State University, MSU issued an alert to shelter in place. The university activated its emergency operations center, and officers from across the state responded. The suspect was captured on campus security cameras. Those photos were blasted out to the public. Someone saw the suspect and tipped off police. He was found dead off campus 17 minutes after the release of those photos.
What I think MSU did very well, my counterpart up there, they kept putting out information and they were very transparent.
Benjamin Hunter is the VP for Public Safety for Indiana University. He says the type of technology and resources available at MSU can also be found at IU and all of its campuses.
We are safe campuses, we're a safe environment, but bad things happen, and you just have to be prepared.
IU Notify alerts students and staff when there's an immediate danger. The university has its own fully trained police department. There are cameras throughout all campuses. And in an emergency, IU will activate its own incident management team, which will help collect and disseminate information.
So if we issue an IU alert for anywhere in the system, we automatically stand up an incident management team. And part of that is monitoring calls, social media.
At St. Mary's College, cameras are positioned across campus. Some buildings can be locked down remotely, and school officials can send messages across campus electronic devices in an emergency.
Collecting, evaluating information, and dispersing it in an emergency is the key to a successful response.
And so is coordinating the response to what could be dozens of police agencies and hundreds of officers.
What you find in these situations is everybody responds to this.
In fact, if there was an incident to happen, you're going to probably see in a matter of minutes just a multitude of officers.
Campus safety experts are often quiet about response and security protocols. In fact, Notre Dame declined to share any information with us other than what's on its website. But we can get a glimpse of what a large, coordinated emergency response might look like from South Bend Police Department.
There's an active assailant where people are being hurt and killed, we're going.
Notre Dame and IU both have their own police departments. St. Mary's College is in St. Joseph County, so county police would respond. But if there were any major threats to any of those campuses, South Bend Police Chief Scott Ruskowski says every available officer in the region would respond.
Our objective, no matter who that first person is to stop that threat by any means necessary.
Ruskowski has been a police officer for a long time, and a lot has changed, including how police respond to active shooters and the tech they use to do it.
How have things changed in 35 years?
Yeah, drastic would be an understatement. She's at Howard Park.
The department recently unveiled its real-time crime center. Here, analysts can watch cameras positioned throughout the city, monitor social media, communicate with citizens, and follow police officers in real time. Ruskowski says this tech is similar to what colleges like Notre Dame and IU have, and police agencies can and do share data.
And just to give an example, we have rather large events at Notre Dame, no matter what those events may be, from football to concerts, and we work in tandem with it's not just Notre Dame. We will closely monitor a lot of things, not just the social media, what somebody's typing on there, but we can also track crowd movements and things of that nature.
And while police and campus safety leaders are keeping an eye on prevention, students and staff on campus also play a role.
I usually do feel safe.
Like many people her age, IU South Bend student Jessica Dibley says she grew up learning what to do.
To kind of be ready for those kinds of situations. It's sad, but that's just the world that we live in now.
Because while college and university officials insist that campuses are safe, they also say you can never be too prepared. Go to this story on our website to see how the schools are notifying students and the community in crisis situations. In the studio, Kristen Bean, WSBT 22 News.